Good afternoon, everyone. Today, for the Accounting in the Headlines activity, I'm presenting on Chakka Pannja 5 or 2024 Nepali Blockbuster comedy. This slide sets the stage is with the official posters and cast photos. Let's dive into how film industry shows smart financial transactions in Nepal's entertainment industry. In these slides, we are explaining about the example summary. Chakka Pannja 5 released on October 10, 2024 during Dasai was directed by Deepasri Niraula and stars Deepak Rajgiri, Kedar Ghimire and Barsa Sivakoti. It's a strategical comedy hitting on corruption, nepotism and social issues. Classic franchise style. The budget was modest at around NPR 3 crores, but it performed strongly with gross NPR 15.20 crores domestically per official Films Development Board data, landing in the top 10 all-time Nepali films. This continues the franchise legacy, total earning across parts now over NPR 90 crores, proving how reliable comedy with social contemporary creates massive ROI in Nepali cinema. Look at this energetic cast visuals, it's what draws the crowds. In next slide, we will be talking about production funding and investment. Moving to the first transactions, producers from Ama Saraswati Movies and IME Present secured about NPR 3 crores from investors, sponsors, and all the production house. This covered scripting, cast, shooting, and heavy Dasai marketing. In accounting terms, David cash assets NPR 30 million, credit notes payable or inventory equity NPR 30 million. This boosts cash for production while creating an obligation to repay through profits. The franchise's strong reputation makes funding easy in Nepal's most private finance film world. No big banks loan needed. In next slide, we will be talking about inquiring production costs. In this, next they spent roughly NPR 2.5 to 2.8 crores on actors' salary, sets, equipments, and festive promotions. Journal entry: debit film productions cost capitalized as inventory assets NPR 28 million, credit cash NPR 28 million. Under entertainment accounting principles, these costs are capitalized, not expenses immediately, so they are amortized later against revenue. This keeps the balance sheet stable despite the cash going out. Imagine the fun behind the scene moments. This visual captures the energy. In next slide, we are talking about box office revenue generations. Finally, the big win. The film grossed NPR 15.20 crores in Nepal. Producers typically get a 40 to 50% net shares after 50% theatre costs and 13% VAT and taxes, around NPR 8 to 6 to 8 crores net in this case. Journal entry: producers books David Cass NPR 70 to 90 million, estimate net credit revenue, box office equity for the same amount. Revenue is recognized when the tickets are sold and exhibited. With such a low budget, this leads to excellent profit margins, classic franchise magic. This packed theaters image shows how the release exposed at the box office. In next slides, we are talking about analysis of accounting currency. To wrap up, the Film Development Board's digital tracking makes gross reporting transactions and reliable. It aligns perfectly with gap for entertainment films, revenue on exhibitions, cost capitalized and amortized. However, a headline sometimes calls the gross profit. We must correct that to net producers shares after costs and taxes, then subtract cost. Even so, it shows a strong 4 minus 5 plus ROI. The franchise model minimizes risks, delivers consistent hits without fancy creative accounting, and boosts Nepal's film's economy through audience loved comedy. Chakka Panja 5 is a great example of sustainable success in our entertainment industry. In conclusion, I'd like to say that Chakka Panja 4 2023 preferably illustrates successful financial management in Nepal entertainment industry with a modest budget of NPR 3 crores and financial domestic gross of NPR 17.53 crores. Film Development Board. The film delivered expertism's profitability through smart investment, capitalized production cost, and strong revenue recognition upon big office success. This case highlights how low risk comedy franchises combined with the accurate accounting, net revenue after theatre shares and taxes can generate high returns and driven through in Nepali cinema, making it a model example of sustainable entertainment economics. Thank you everyone. And in next slide I've put the references through which I get these all datas. Thank you everyone.